Hey, federal employees. Today we're focusing on disability cases. I've been in 2 hearings this week. I'm finishing up one today, and I want to give you some behind the scenes insight into why having an attorney can make such a difference in these cases. Here's the truth. The law is complicated. It's easy to get tied in knots. And agencies, well, they've got reasonable accommodation coordinators, HR specialists, sometimes and often, by the time it gets to hearing, lawyers on their side. They know the rules inside and out. So if you're on your own, it's very easy for them to box you in. Some of the worst denials I've seen aren't even dramatic, they're subtle. They say, hey, we're closing the interactive process because you didn't send us all of your medical records. That's an illegal shortcut often. Now, if you drop the ball, that is on you, so it can be debatable. Then there are outrageous cases. I had a case where an employee had chemical sensitivity. Their doctor said they needed to, for their health, avoid exposure to the triggering chemical or it would make them seriously ill. Sounds reasonable, right? Well, the agency's alternative accommodation that they claimed was effective was just to wear a mask all day, every day. They didn't even have any medical support for that assertion. So that wasn't an effective accommodation. That was dumping the problem back on the employee. We fought that and won. Another example, agencies love to play games with what we call essential functions. I've seen people successfully telework for years, hitting their metrics and earning awards, and then suddenly management declares on-site presence is essential. No evidence, no change in the job, just preference. That's not how the law works. And the most gut-wrenching ones, well, when someone has a proven accommodation, something that works, and it just gets revoked with no explanation. One day they can work, the next day they're facing a PIP or AWOL charges, all because someone decided to rewrite the rules. So another thing kind of behind the scenes, how we help win cases, is we groupthink here. We have a bunch of attorneys, including some strong attorneys we just hired. Wanted to share that with you, including former US attorney, as well as someone coming over for the EEOC with years experience in prosecuting these cases. So we'll groupthink, discuss these together. A lot of these arguments are gray zone. We want to figure out the best way to help our clients win. So the bottom line, at our firm, you're not just hiring one attorney, you're hiring a group of professionals. So I hope that was a little bit of behind the scenes to help you out, just a little bit more about the process. Thank you everybody again for your support. Take care and have a great day.